Did you hear it? That has me lined up perfect. Needle ease. What a great tool. I can't get me fat fingers in there to do the needles. Easel. Needle ease. Love it. So I just want to read you a quick comment from Brad W 0535. That's what it's all about, Gary. Finding something that you enjoy. Still have the ability to be creative with it without the starting from scratch headache the leather was becoming for you. Excited to see this take off for you, buddy. I mean, come on. That's a great way to start the day. Appreciate you, Brad. Thank you. So I've been working on, I got needle 1, needle 2, needle 3, and needle 4 at 65.9 needle and a 60 weight thread. And I just picked black, white, a light gray, and a blue for these colors. You can always swap them out. So I'm going to take 4 needles over here, and I want to do the I'm going to do the 90-14 needles. That's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna mess everything up. Once I get the needles the way I want, I don't even know if you guys will be able to see this. Anyways, I'm gonna start with this one. These are, what did I tell you? These are 90-14 and they're titanium. It's like a, look how easy that is. And so I got it straight. You know, the hole where the thread goes in, I got it perfectly straight. And then I'm just gonna cock it over just a little bit. Pull back on this. And there we go. So I'm gonna have a black color in 60 weight, a black color, this 90-14, and then a black color in 75-11, if that makes sense. Anyways, I just replaced these 4 needles to the 90-14 titanium needles. So what I did was I got that in black, white, blue, and silver. First 4 is the 65.9, these first 4, and that had the black, white, silver, and blue, 60 weight. The rest of them were all the 75-11 with the 40 weight. By the way, these have 40 weight if I didn't mention it. These 90-14s are 40 weight. So now I want to get a red color in here on one of the want to get a red color on one of these needles. I don't think I need the purple one, so I'm going to switch out the purple one. Let me show you how I do this. You pull it through. Let me show you that. All right, so We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, that's not right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it'd be 10. So 10 down here would be this purple one. Now, if you watch it, I'll see if I could do this with one hand. Let me take it out of the... You'll see the purple start turning red. I'm doing here, come see. Can you see that? Boy, what a mess that is, huh? You can see it here. Red start coming through. Okay, there's the red. So there's the red. So that's how quickly I can change out colors. Get rid of this purple one. So at least I have a color red in the 7511 which is, 7511 is the most common embroidery needle, so I'll have a red. And I can always switch up if I need to put a red on the 9014. I can just pull one through. Ay, ay, ay. So I have a green, I have an orange, I have a yellow, another dark green, a red. So I might play around with it and change up colors, but that's pretty much where I'm on. All right, got my gauge. This does my bobbin tension and also my top tension. This is the first time I'm using this. Okay, so it's zeroed out. I'm gonna grab my black one here. Pull that out. Mass backwards here. I'm at like 130, if that's correct. Let me check my my cheat sheet. That'll be good. I got like 145. I think that'll be good. I'll do the rest of them, the other 3 for the 60 weight. I might just go through all of them, and then I'll do I'll set up one of the hoops and do an eye test. I usually use a garment for it, and then we'll check and see how we're doing. I gotta put these brackets on, arms on, or whatever you want to call it. This is for the hold the hoop, so I can do my eye test. And now what I want to do is I want to run a actual stitch. It's called the eye. Oh my God. I'm really confusing myself. So that is on there. Let me get this back to center. So to do an eye test, I like to use an actual shirt. You can use just a couple of sheets of backing, but I don't want to do that. I think I'm gonna hold on. My hoops here. Grab me hoop. Get you. Oh, you son of a gun. I'm not even sure if this is the right size hoop. But we'll find out. Make sure nothing's caught in there. All right. So I got my design in there. Or ready to go. Gonna hit trace just to see if this is the right size hoop. Oh yeah, that's gonna work out just fine. I'm really curious how this is all gonna work. So I'm a little nervous of doing this, because this is the first time I actually really changed the tension since I got this machine. Let's hit the start button. Let me crank up the speed some. I'm cranking up the speed. That should be good enough. All right, here goes nothing. All right, be right back. Not the greatest shirt. Not the greatest shirt to use this on, because it's a t-shirt. It's gonna pucker a little bit, but I think this test will at least tell us if our tension is right. Looks like the top tension still needs to be tightened up. So I'll have to wait and see how the bobbin tension is doing until it's done, and we'll flip it over. I could probably stop it now and kind of look and make some adjustments. But I'm just going to let it do its thing. So far it doesn't look that great. I'd rather do it now than I am working on a project. Got it running at 700 stitches per minute. Probably can go to 1,000. This would speed up the whole process. I don't know if you can see that, but right there it's telling you which one it's stitching right now. These are all the ones that it did, and you can see the stitches moving. You can see the stitch count right here. 7,354 stitches. We're at 4,290. Oh, 4,300. Speed is 700, but it's running at 400 right now because it's doing a satin stitch. Fun stuff. And I'm using magnetic bobbers. There's a magnet on these. Magnet. Oh, what the hell did I just do? Hold on. Alright, well, I just had a mishap. My red thread came loose. What's nice about these sewing machines, when the thread does come loose, it stops. It doesn't just keep on going. First I thought it was my bobbin. I haven't checked my bobbin in a while. I thought I ran out. But then I saw that the thread was not even in the needle. And that's the one I changed from that purple to red. Always user error. It's never the machine. Always user error. But it literally has taken me all day to change out these 4 needles and those 4 needles, change out the thread for those, change out those colors, and then did all my upper tensions with this thing here. I couldn't get them all exact, but they're all pretty close. I got them like between 135 or 130 and 140 something, somewhere around there. But I think I run my bobbin at around 30, which is like 22, I think they say to run it at. But for some reason, when I've been playing around with this thing, it seems like the bobbin works better at 30 grams. Yeah, this shirt likes to pucker. Embroidering t-shirts, it's okay if the logo is like small, on it, on the left of the chest, but I wouldn't. So that was a new needle, and this is a new needle. This is the 9014 needles with 40 weight thread. I put these 9014 needles to do structured hats, especially the Richardson's 112 hats. You can see it's got a lot of, it's very, very structured. You break a lot of needles, especially where the seam part is. So that's what those 4 needles are going to help me here. But I know a friend of mine, Keith, he uses all 60 size needles, like really small needles, but no problems with Richardson's hat. I'm still trying to figure that out. The dad hats I have no problem with. Dad hats, I have no problem stitching these up, but those real structured hats, see how soft this is? And this one is hard as a rock. But I'll figure it out. I probably should have stopped this by now and checked the back before I kept on proceeding, but got 1 bar to go. Alright, I'm done rambling. There we have it. The moment of truth. The moment of truth. Pull apart that baby. Pull the inner hoop out. Flip her inside out. All right, let's see what we have here. They actually all look pretty good. Can't really tell on the white ones. Kinda. This one looks better than this one. Pretty darn close. Let's go back on this side. So this right here is the 65.9. Why can I not remember that? So these here are the 65.9 60 weight thread. This one, this one, and this one, and this one. 69 needle with 60 weight thread. And then it's so we got, yeah, these last 4. All right, so yeah, so it's these 4 here are the 9014s needle with 40 weight thread. This green one all the way down here to this one is all 7511 40 weight thread. So looks like I didn't mess anything up. It actually came out better than what I thought it was going to go. I literally didn't think it was going to go this smooth. I probably should knock on wood. Anyways, by me changing those needles, I was so worried about tensions and all that stuff, but this is how I learn, you know. I gotta do it. I gotta mess around with the machine. The more I mess around with it, the more I understand it, the more it's gonna work better for me. So it really wasn't that bad. So I'm pretty happy with the smaller needles and the small weight thread. I just can't wait to do it an actual logo with the smaller font, which I'm going to be doing in the next episode. So watch out for the next episode, where I'm going to be doing another logo on a chest, left or right, depending. I haven't decided. I've got to find an old T-shirt or something to put a logo on it. But anyways, so I stressed out for days, waiting to get these needles, waiting for all this stuff to happen, and didn't work out that bad. I just got to keep myself aware of what I'm doing, because I mean, I forget a lot. So I got it all down here. 1 through 4, 65/9, 60 weight. 12 through 15, 90, 14, 40 weight. And 5 through 11, 75, 11, 40 weight. And then eventually I'm going to swap them around so you're not always using the same needle, if that makes any sense. And then it's pretty simple, even though I don't have all my colors out in there. I've got empty, spools back there, but I can easily tie them off and pull it through. So I'm not too worried about the color selection. But anyways, so that's the what I have to share with you guys today. All right. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Peace.